2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. We know the Western Conference dominated the NBA, Smitty, for years, but now it feels like the East has finally caught back up.
The conference imbalance was a problem, Kevin. We had 8 seeds in the West that would have been a top 3 seed in the East, but now you could actually argue that the East is better than the West.
Now, here's Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama up top. Shoots over Richards. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Bridges finds Rozier. Here's Richards. Left side, Ball. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Rozier. San Antonio with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
On the wing, Rozier. Pass the ball. From past the arc. The rebound by Champagnie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference, but everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Now, here's Ball. 29 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Rebound by Sochan.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Jones finds Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
On the wing, Bridges. And there's the pass to Richards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell against Bridges. Passes it to Wembanyama. Feeds it to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And they take the lead.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Still without a basket in the game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we ice things. Can be better to just let it go.
now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Devin Vassell, 3rd.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Richards. Here's Ball. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Jones looking for an opening. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. The pass to Rozier. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bridges finds Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio leading. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama outside. Fires it up. The rebound by Richards.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs leading by 3. Branham, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. The tray. Hornets with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Here's Branham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson, a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Over in the corner, Rozier. They set the pick. Passes it to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Stolen by Martin. To the middle. The shot's good from Smith.
The defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
To stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Tie game here in Charlotte. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.